It's Live with Kelly and Ryan. Today from Star Wars The Last Jedi, Gwendoline Christie. And he plays Prince Philip in the hit series The Crown, Matt Smith. Plus, our holiday hit weeks continue with a performance from recording artist Seal. All next on Live. And now, here are Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
It is Wednesday, December 6, 2017. Good morning.
What? Hump day.
Hump day is here. The cold is coming. They say the temperature's going to drop like a rock.
That's what they said
this morning.
Yeah, that's what they say. So bring out your coats again, because yesterday it was 60.
I'm excited for the cold. She's bah humbug for the cold.
Because he doesn't understand.
I don't get it yet.
He doesn't know what cold means. You're gonna look at me sometime in May, mid-May, and you're gonna say, I can't believe this Canada down coat is still out. I can't believe it.
That's what I hear tales of how, you know, March is coming and you think, oh, it's spring break. It's the sun is, and the jams are coming out and it's still snowing.
Still snowing.
Well,
it happens.
I actually went across the street. There's Christmas trees for sale in the corner across the street, and I walked across the street.
You've been toying with these Christmas tree guys for like weeks.
I have
now.
been.
You really have.
And I have not made my decision yet. So there. So I walked over there.
Are you waiting for the best deal?
Well, let me tell you about the deal. So remember, yeah, the 26th day giveaway. So when I walked by your dressing room and I said, I'll be right back, I went across to see who was in that van. And there's a guy, and he's cold.
Yeah.
And he's sitting like this. And I walked around the corner, and I said, excuse me. He said, yes. I said, how much are the trees? He said, $175 a tree.
Wait, you went in your show wardrobe?
Yeah, I was dressed.
Is there something wrong with you?
Well, I had a microphone too. I was working, but I wanted to see what he would. Now, so I'm asking you. That seems high to me. For the tree was not even my size.
You got to let me go over. I'll take the makeup off. I'll put on my man hat. I'll put on my jacket.
Okay.
And I'll knock on the thing, and he'll be like, "Yes, son. What do you need?" And I will say, "My mom wants to know how much a tree costs, and we'll get the real price."
Let's see what we get. Yes, exactly.
We'll get the real price.
$175 is what they're going for. So if you walk by that corner, you get a better deal.
First of all, it depends on the tree. I mean,
the tree was not even my size.
Blanket. It wasn't your size.
It wasn't my size.
What size are you looking for?
Your size.
Oh, well.
I'm saying it was like shorter than me. It was
oh,
your
you
size.
mean it was a
the
tiny
tree was your size. No, it wasn't tiny. It was your size.
Okay. It was. It was a micro tree.
It was a tree just like an inch shorter than I am, which is a tiny tree. But I thought it was $175. I thought, okay, I don't know. I mean, I sold Christmas trees as a kid. I know the Christmas tree market.
No, but a lot's changed. A lot's changed. This is New York City.
I understand.
A lot's changed since you were back on the lot.
I know. I'd done with the Methodist Church 30 years ago. But as I was crossing the street, I said, "Is that with delivery?" He said, "We'll deliver it." I said, "All right." So I have to go back.
So wait, that includes delivery, but he does not.
Unclear.
He doesn't deliver to the east side.
Unclear. Unclear. He'll drop it right at the park, and then I got to drag it across.
Let me go. I'll talk to him.
Okay,
I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him, and I'll talk to him like a New Yorker.
Okay, good.
And Shirley, you'll come with me. You'll play my mom, and I'll take off my makeup, and we'll be like. And you call me like Stevie or Steven or something, and we'll like get in there. I'm telling you, we got it down.
I see the whole casting. I'll walk by as a girl from the gym. It'll be a perfect.
There's Lydia from the gym.
There's it. Hello. How are you?
I'm great.
Tell me what's happening.
So last night, Lauren Travlioni, my long-suffering assistant, my right hand, my left hand, all of my hands, her second baby, Georgia, was christened last night, and I was asked to be godmother. So I want to show you a little photo. That's the Travlionis. Now,
how beautiful.
Tell me this family does not look like the family that came with the picture frame, right? Like these are good-looking people. Now, you want to hear a crazy story, okay? Now, there we are. That's me, godmom, and PJ, godfather. Now, see Doug? That's Lauren's husband, Doug. I met Doug when Doug was a little boy, and I was on All My Children. Lady up there. And she's got a picture of me from All My Children. So I made friends with this woman named Allison, who was an intern, and she sort of adopted me because I had no family in New York. And so everything that happened to me through her invitation. So if her family was having a Super Bowl party in Staten Island, I was a +1. Right. Like, I always came as her date.
Right.
So when Doug and Lauren met on the subway, and we only knew him as Subway Doug. He said, "What do you do?" She said, "She works with me." He said, "Oh, she slept over my house when I was a little boy." Lauren thinks, I got a stage 4 emergency here.
Crazy,
this guy's nuts. Turns out I've known Doug and PJ, who is Allison's brother, since they were little boys. So I've known these two truly since they were like 10 years old.
And for sure this is not your child, you're the godmother.
That's not my child, but I tried to steal the child last night, and Father John made me put her back.
And they met on the subway?
They met on the subway.
Seated next to each other?
We called him Subway Doug for a long time.
And they just happened to be sitting next to each other?
They happened to be sitting next to each other. They struck up a conversation.
Well, that's what I find fascinating. No one will talk to me on the subway. Even when I try
What line are you riding?
There's one right out here. The one.
Do you know what Andrea has discovered on the subway? They have the nostalgia ride. Does everybody know about the nostalgia ride?
They play disco music?
Okay. No, it's like from the 40s, and the subway is like from the 40s. The lights, the advertisements.
They turn that
people
subway
are dressed up. Yes, people.
They change the cars.
There's 2 lines. They change the car, and it's really incredible. It's every Sunday, I think, until December 24th, and you can do it every Sunday, and they have a band. It's really lovely.
That sounds great.
I want to do it.
Well, after watching The Crown, I actually want to live in the 40s in general.
Yeah.
So now that we have...
I think that was our time.
That was?
I think that was our time, and we missed it.
That was... We need a scotch, darling.
Yeah, we need when women drank scotch in the morning.
And well, so we're going to talk about The Crown in a little bit with our guests, but in every scene, they're smoking, and they're drinking, and they're living forever.
Forever.
So I can't quite figure out the science.
What's that about when they used to smoke and drink every day and they lived forever? What happened?
Right, I don't know.
What made everything so toxic in our generation?
We have to get to the bottom of that.
I know.
So I want to tell you, last night I was greeted. I got up at 3 in the morning to use the restroom. Standard. And...
Well, you are getting older.
Yes, so. in 2 weeks, even older by a year.
I know.
So I'm there, and I'm standing, and it's dark, and I know my route, so I make my way to the bathroom. It's not that far, and I'm standing there, and I feel a tickle on my toe. Not great. And so I look down, oh, God, and it's a cockroach.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
First one I've seen, and I grew up with them.
Yeah.
The first one I've seen here.
Okay.
There's the cockroach on the bathroom floor.
That's where he came in from. See that little drain? He crawled up through there, and that's where he came from.
So I yelled, "Shayna! It's a cockroach!" She's in Mexico.
She's not.
So now I'm screaming. The dogs are awake. They're not any help.
They're not helpful.
So I ask, seriously, what are you supposed... And I grew up with the big black palmettos, right?
Yeah.
And
they're hard to kill.
Hard. They have crunchy shells.
No, they want to live. There's a reason they say
those
that they
palmettos,
can survive.
They survive anything, a flush, anything. So I didn't get it, and it went back in the drain.
Yep.
And now I'm in bed, and from 3 till 5:43.
You feel itching.
Well, I think it's laying eggs in my ear canal.
It is.
I mean, I'm itching. I think it's in there, and it's pregnant. With triplets.
That's
And now
exactly
this is
what
what's
it's
happening
doing.
inside my head.
I don't want to alarm you, but that's what it's doing.
It's still there in that. So they're coming through the drain.
Yeah, there's something going on. There's something going on right now. I'm not blaming the tree. I'm just saying there's been some
Do you mean the tree in
cockroaches in our house.
Oh, the tree from your tree.
No,
Yeah,
but they say they come in through any dry sockets. So anywhere you're not running water enough. So if you have a spare bathroom that you don't turn the water on,
That's
you need
where
to
it comes.
turn the water on.
Just let it run.
Yes, because they come up through the dry sockets, the dry pipes.
So are you upset if you kill the cockroach? Do you get mad at?
I feel fine about it. I feel totally fine about it.
Are we gonna get letters?
No, I don't think
So
so.
you
I think that's the one safe thing we can all agree
What
on.
about? Okay, so but the rat is the next thing I'm gonna encounter. So I just want to be prepared for that.
You won't see a
that a-
rat. You'll see a mouse,
mouse?
first. But
Oh.
if you see one mouse...
How do you know the difference in a mouse? To me, if it's 3 in the morning.
Okay,
and
I'm going to tell you how. A mouse, a rat. and the rat is like...
What you got?
So you walk in and you see a rat, right? And the rat is like, I live here too. What are you going to do? You want to make a move?
You make a move. Come on, I got this.
I'm right here. What are you going to do? You're terrified, and we know it. So I'll be over here in your fridge. Bye.
Bye.
That's a rat. And
All right.
mice are like, here's the problem with mice. Like the cockroach, here they come, right?
Yeah.
And you know where there's one, there's 70.
Right.
And there's the one, only unlike the cockroach, what are you gonna do? Step on the mouse? No, you're not. What are you gonna do? Pick up the mouse and flush it down the toilet? No, because at the end of the day, the mouse is still, it's got eyebrows and whiskers and looks at you like, I'm just hungry.
Right. And it's British.
And
it's
it's
English.
and it's British.
English as well.
How'd I get here?
It's from Windsor House.
I was on the nostalgia train.
And I just had a day
I just
off.
want some figgy pudding. And so,
Well, so I know you've got...
you won't see a rat. I think you'll see a mouse before you'll see
All right.
a rat.
Well, listen, I know you've got a husband and kids and a life and have to get my tree
You
and
want me
take
to
care of
come
my
over?
cockroach and
You
help
want
me
me
with
to come over?
You don't. And help me with my pests.
I'll be there tonight with a flashlight and off.
And
whatever.
gear.
I'll be like, did I just say off? Is it off?
It's
What
off.
do you spray the...
Off is the repellent for bugs. But
Right.
you and I
What do
would
you... Right. What do you spray directly in their
Windex.
face?
Get the Windex. Nail the mouse. No, the rat. Whatever. Anyway, so sleepless night in New York City.
I know. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's all right.
Bad.
It's not your
First of
fault.
many. Hey, on today's show, from the film Star Wars: The Last Jedi, Gwendoline Christie is here.
Prince Philip from the series The Crown, Matt Smith, is here. I don't know why.
That was very very posh.
I
Very posh.
was watching the show last night, darling.
I know.
Why do you do this when we speak that way?
I don't know. I think it's from back when I did a sitcom 1,000 years ago. There was a scene where my character spoke with a British accent, and this was how they wanted my hands, and I just found it so funny that I incorporate this into my life now.
Yes.
Where everything I say that's British, I do this with my hands.
Fun mimosa game at home.
Yeah.
See how many times Ripa does this when we talk to Matt Smith.
Wait, why is it a mimosa game?
Because it's a drinking game. I figured it's...
Right, do you think they're having mimosas at home? I like to think of our audience as more of a Bloody Mary kind of crowd.
I mean, you can use whatever you like. Whatever is available.
And the Holiday Hits Week continues with a performance by Seal.
So good. Yes, I love him. So excited. I was looking for him, but he was downstairs, and they told me we had 1 minute to get on the air.
Sometimes when we have a big band,
Yes,
they
he's
put them
downstairs. So he's down there. He's coming up in a second. Also, just so you know, did you notice our beautiful holiday mugs? Oh, yeah. These mugs are for sale on our website, I'm told, and they're taking up a lot of space in the office. So if you like it, we need to move them out.
Is that true?
Yeah. I'm not saying Art told me that, but he...
Is that true? Yes. Oh.
The mug. Please
What do you
mention the
think?
mug.
These mugs aren't selling the way the regular mugs sell?
Well, we
they
haven't
are
featured them enough on the show.
We haven't? I'm going to be, if I'm being honest, I just noticed them. I mean,
But they're fun for the holiday.
Yeah.
Fun for your Bloody Mary.
I mean, now my parents are going to call and say, we sure would like some of those.
No,
mugs."
I'm sending some to my mom for Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big spender.
I'm getting her a scarf as well. It's time for Morning Wake Up Travel Trivia. Here we go. There he is. Giovanni Blood from Missoula, Montana. Good to see you, Giovanni.
Giovanni Blood. I love that name.
And I love you.
And I love you.
Dim the lights. Here we go.
We're going to go dancing because those were good moves.
Thank you.
You got some moves.
All right, we are calling Janet from Bellevue, Washington. Hopefully, Janet is watching. And
What did you say?
oh,
yeah.
Washington. Yeah, hopefully
Washington,
she's
right.
watching her eyelids, and she picks up the phone. A wake-up call.
But if she doesn't, we can all agree that awkward silence is also amazing.
Well, but I will do my best to fill the air.
Did it stop ringing?
You are not.
Yes,
What?
I think we are.
Are you serious?
As long as you are Janet, we are serious, and we're live on the air right now.
This is really Janet, and I am really on the air right now.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. It's Ryan Seacrest and Kelly Ripa.
Yes. This is Janet, and
Good
I am
morning.
on the air right now.
Hi. Oh, wait, we're looking at a picture of you. Where are you in this picture?
I don't know. What picture are you looking at?
Well, you sent it to
Janet,
us.
You've got a lot of questions this morning.
Well,
It's a great photo of you in the cities behind you. I think it's New York.
oh gosh, I've never been to New York before.
Well, what skyline have you taken a picture in front of in recent times and sent to us here to show?
Well, I've been to Disneyland recently.
Okay, well, it must be Epcot then.
It's not Epcot. No, not Epcot. Well, anyway, what are you doing? What are you up to in Washington right now?
I'm in bed.
You don't say.
Well,
But I've been waiting for you for a long time in bed. Yes, I have. And I'm so happy you woke me up. And geez, gosh, what do I really look like in that picture? Because I have no idea.
You look gorgeous.
look great.
You look adorable. Like
Very
you're wearing
happy.
big sunglasses. You've got amazing teeth. You look adorable.
Oh, I know where I'm at. That's Vancouver, Kelly.
Oh, Vancouver! Oh, Vancouver!
you know where you live.
Yes, where I live part-time. It's my favorite.
I know.
Oh.
It's beautiful there.
So gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Okay, listen.
right, let's do it.
Janet, we're going to spin the wheel and see what you're playing for, okay?
What do we have?
Ah, the Galley Bay Resort and Spa in Antigua. 7 days and 6 nights in a deluxe beachfront room. You want to be on the beach. It's all-inclusive. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $9,300. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck.
All right.
Okay.
Janet, on yesterday's show, we talked with Lily James.
Yes.
How'd we do? No. What did Lily say she had broken?
She broke her toe.
Yes, that's it.
Congratulations. You and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Galley Bay Resort and Spa in Antigua, an intimate hideaway for discerning travelers. The Galley Bay Resort and Spa is an all-inclusive beachfront resort situated on 56 acres of private paradise. Enjoy a 3/4-mile long stretch of beach on the sunset side of Antigua. A new fitness center, coffee shop, and rum bar, and much more. Your price is valued at approximately $9,300.
Yes. Yes. she was.
Yes!
Congratulations. Yay, Janet.
Janet, we were so excited for you. I knew it was going to be a good reaction, too, because you, like, sort of reacted your way through the whole question.
I'm so happy.
Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 gift certificate from Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah.
So please pick a number between 1 and 235.
Number 235.
235. Where's 235? Let's see if we really counted right.
235? Oh, there you are.
You're there?
I think she either stayed home from school or work and pretended that she's sick and she doesn't want to be seen on TV. She's like, oh yeah, it's me.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you notice?
I did. She's like, that's me, not me. Sorry, not sorry. Janet, have a fantastic day in Washington. Thank you for watching, okay?
I love you.
Love you.
Love you. Hey, who's coming up next?
Gwendoline Christie, right after the break.
Still ahead on Live, a holiday performance by Seal from the...
Good to see you.
Thank you for having
Gwendolyn,
me.
the haircut is super chic.
Do you like it?
I love it. It's so French.
Now, you know we always discuss a haircut.
I know.
And I've said I will cut your hair.
I know you said
But
you will.
is today the day?
Oh, wouldn't that be
live television.
Bring the scissors. Oh my, how are you?
I'm so well.
I love this dress. You look like a holiday ornament.
Thank you
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
That is high praise indeed. If I'm encapsulating this season of festivity, then I'm delighted.
Every word she says is
It's just so
magic.
good. We're hanging on to all of it.
We're like this.
Fantastic.
We are just sitting here like this.
But you're often in armor. We see you in the Star Wars franchise in armor, Game of Thrones in armor. Is that heavy when you're wearing the heavy metal, as we call it?
Yeah, I mean, it's cumbersome.
Yeah.
But I am playing a warrior.
So you've got
And
to.
so my feeling is that is what that person would wear. And so they're overcoming an obstacle. And the more you feel that reality as an actor, the less acting you have to do.
Let me ask you a question. Do people ever get tipsy at bars and think they can fight you?
You know, I went through a real stage, which seems to have calmed down a bit, where people would ask me, they say, can I have a photo with you? And can you pretend to punch me in the face?
Wow.
And I would say, no, absolutely not. Under any conditions am I going to pretend to do that.
Oh my gosh. You guys, I just want you to know, I will do that for anybody here. I will.
Well,
I was just curious about that.
After the show, I don't know what inspired that question from you, but the last season of Game of Thrones, right?
Yes, we are.
This is it?
This is
So are
season
people
8.
begging to know more and trying to get secrets from you, as we always do?
I mean, when it comes to my friends and family, nobody ever asks me because they know I don't give anything away.
Right.
But we have also been told this season that because they want to make the season so special, that we are not to release any information, and we're not being given an awful lot of information either.
Are they going to let you keep anything? Will they let you keep, say, a dragon?
I love the fact you aim so high. I was thinking you were going to say the armor or a sword. No, a dragon.
A dragon.
A dragon, why not? And the Iron Throne.
Why not?
At least, come on, I've done the job for a long time.
You've earned
I've worked
it.
hard.
Yes.
Just give me a dragon.
Yes.
And maybe a dragon egg. I like the idea of you incubating a
dragon
dragon
egg.
egg.
I will
here.
sit on your dragon egg all day long.
I've heard that about you.
I will. I'm a team player. I'm a girl's girl. I'm a team player. I am.
We're going to take a break and warm up our dragon eggs. When we come back, we'll find out which Star Wars character Gwen likes to impersonate. Right after.
Star Wars, The Last Jedi.
What can you tell us about the film? Go.
I can tell you that I've seen it. And I can tell you that it is amazing.
These companies keep hiring you because you're good at keeping a secret. You're a secrets keeper.
Well, you know, anything to keep me employed, Kelly, when you've got... But it is, it's an incredibly moving film, actually. It's got all of the spectacular and excitement and dynamic that you expect from a Star Wars film. But there's something about it. It's not just because it's our amazing Carrie Fisher's last performance, which, by the way, is so beautiful. Yeah. And Rian Johnson has done an incredible job of honouring. It lives as a performance on its own. And I think what's so beautiful as well is that we get to see her again.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know? One last time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful. But it is just an absolute spectacular, and it has a surprising kind of intimacy to it.
That's interesting. That's what John Boyega said.
Yeah.
He said
well,
the same
I think
thing.
when you watch Star Wars movies, all of them in the past, the characters are so captivating that you want to go further with them. You want to see more of them. You want to see more of their relationships. And there's so much depth in this.
Yeah.
And everyone is flawed. And that's what's so exciting about it, is that everyone feels very human.
You're talking about the emotion that you feel when you walk out of the theater and see that movie. Yeah. And we saw the emotion on your face in the break when we were talking about Madonna being on the show this week.
Yeah,
So you have some history with Madonna. She's coming this week.
Our queen!
Our queen. Our queen is coming.
You were on stage with her. I saw you on stage with Madonna.
Incredible moment when I was filming in Sydney. I was filming in Sydney and I was asked, would you like to jump on stage with Madonna? I got that text. I cried.
Yeah. Yeah.
I cried. I walked around for 2 hours and then I thought, since I was 8 years old, I have wanted to dance with Madonna.
Right.
And so I went to the concert. I was there and I was with my friend Alfie Allen from Game of Thrones, and I was quite composed. It started. Madonna came on. She was playing Borderline. I started screaming so hard. Alfie said, I know you're excited, babe, but you want to just calm down a bit. And I was just screaming so hard. And then they said, it's time for you to go on stage. And I was shaking. I looked around. There were 22,000 people. And then I looked into the beautiful face of our queen.
An angel.
With an angel. An angel with the most powerful gaze, healing gaze, coming out, and that gaze reached into me and lifted me up. I levitated for a moment up, onto the stage, down in front of our queen.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yes.
We levitate later this week.
You should come back.
Yes.
You should
Both of you will be levitating out of those
Star Wars The Last Jedi opens in theaters and IMAX next Friday, December 15th. Check it out. Great to see you.
I have to tell you, you have become our queen.
You lifted us up.
Our queen.
I am a
Right back.
Hello. What a pleasure to meet you.
How you doing?
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Pleasure.
Good morning.
I like that. That was a good dance move.
Well, you know,
that was like a curtsy, and then you brought it back.
I was
good.
trying to bring the Queen into it, you see?
Yeah, I liked it.
But they told us they said you're quite clumsy in real life.
Inherently
Is that the
clumsy.
case?
It's a curse, I'm afraid.
I did not see that at all. You did not demonstrate clumsiness to us.
No, I really am. It's a real curse.
What do you think it is? Are you just not in your body?
I'm not in my body. My friend Karen Gillan says I'm like a piece of water. By which I mean I'm sort of like, I don't know, a sort of ailing octopus or something. I'm very clumsy, I drop everything, you know, it's a real shame, especially when you're on your own as well. It's just appalling, but yeah.
And are you superstitious? They tell us that you have like...
Ish, yes. There is a company in the UK called Royal Mail, and they have red vans. And whenever I see a Royal Mail van, I have to touch something red. It's quite... And they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Yeah.
We have not seen the van.
Yes.
But that makes sense.
Thank the stars.
Now I want to touch something red when I see a Royal Mail.
Well, no,
I just want to see a Royal Mail van.
Don't start. So I'm clumsy and strange. For all those suitors out there.
Your Doctor Who fans are so devoted.
Yeah, they are.
They are. Yes.
I love that.
That's one of my favorite publicity shots ever.
Oh, really?
I think it's a real classic.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed.
Gwendolyn was just talking. She was just here. Gwendolyn Christie was
she's
talking
wonderful.
about the Star Wars movie. Are you a fan of Star Wars?
I am, but I've not seen them all.
Oh.
You've not seen them all?
No.
You've seen a few of them?
Yeah, I've seen the new ones and I've seen The Empire Strikes Back, but I've not seen the rest, which is, for a science fiction fan and for someone that's been in Doctor Who, a crime, really.
It is a crime.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
We've not seen this new one either. She said she had seen it. It's very emotional, as you just saw.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Very exciting.
I can't wait for it.
Well, you're traveling around promoting this show.
Yes.
Do you get? We don't sleep much. We talk about it. Do you sleep?
Not enough. I'm a terrible sleeper.
Yeah? Oh, my God.
Or you're a bad sleeper in general?
I'm a wonderful dreamer. I dream bold and brilliantly.
What
and
do
I've
you
got
dream about?
Everything and everything. It's, I mean, you know, life in all its splendour. I dream, I dream well, but I don't sleep. I don't sleep. You know.
Wow. Oh. You should sleep over at Ryan's because he's got a cockroach.
Is that an invite?
And
really?
Yes. And
that feels very intimate for 9 in the morning.
Well, he just needs somebody to roam the halls with him.
I'm an ailing.
Why? What's your problem?
Well, let me tell you during the break. Matt Smith and the Crown. We're addicted. We love it. We were talking about...
I want to have an elegant argument like that.
Right.
We don't argue the right way.
The proper way.
Yes.
Why not?
I don't know. We don't have...
F-bombs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It gets really brutal.
It goes base very
You throw
fast.
things.
Yes.
It must be daunting, though, playing a living human being in this series.
It is, you know, because you want to get them right and you want to respect them because they are the royal family, obviously.
Sure.
But also, I think it's our responsibility as kind of dramatists, really, to shine a light on the ugly truths of the royal family, and they argue, and they bleed, and they hurt like the rest of us, you know.
Well, it's what makes them so compelling.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they are human.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, we like to deify royals.
Yes, and we, you know, we kind of anoint them and we put them on this kind of pedestal, much like you up there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yeah.
Whereas, in fact, you know, they are just like the rest of us,
So
really.
Prince Philip is Harry's grandfather.
Yes.
Grandfather,
right?
yes.
So how do you feel about the wedding?
I'm really excited for her. I think it's, you know, it's a really romantic story. It's kind of like a fairy tale.
It's
and she was an actress.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
You know? Yeah. And,
I know. I think that's what's so exciting.
Yeah.
I think actors everywhere are going, wait, he married an actor.
He married an actress. I mean, he's a lunatic. They're all mad. But I don't know. I thought they seemed very in love, actually.
Yeah, they do. It's really exciting to
Fingers
see.
crossed. Look, it's a huge change. Her life is
Everybody knows
over.
what it's like to live in that
He
palace.
really does, yeah. And he was an outsider, and he was a foreigner, and you know, it was very hard for Philip, actually. But I think she'll be okay.
It's a lot of responsibility, but they seem like they can handle it.
Yeah.
They seem like they're off to a good start.
Well, we're gonna continue to watch, maybe with the Scotch.
Yes, Scott.
The Crown Season 2 begins streaming on Netflix this Friday.
Thank you.
Coming up next, Seal Performance. Stick around. We love this CD. It's so gorgeous. Gorgeous. Really beautiful.
You grew up listening to this music, yeah?
I did, yeah. I mean, but I think everyone did.
Yeah.
I mean, it's synonymous with our childhood, really.
The Rat Pack vibe and it's...
But it suits your voice. It really
thank
does.
you.
It's like you have an effortless quality to your voice, and I love it so much. Yeah.
Do you notice how we've taken this soothing tone in
now
our
we're
conversation,
talking
even though that you're here with us?
Well, I have that effect on people.
You do have that effect on
really
people.
do.
I've been making such great music for so many years. You know, we're massive fans. Congratulations on everything and all the continued success.
Thank you.
Now, Seal's new CD is available now, so you're going to sing another song for us. Is that right? You're going to do "Luck Be a Lady."
It is.
Hey, Frank Sinatra's coming. Thanks so much.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let the gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. guys you've been with. Look, be a lady with me. A lady never leaves her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady never wanders all over the room and then blow on some other guy's dice. Let's keep the party polite. Ooh, never ever get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Yeah, look, be a lady. Look, be a lady. Look, be a lady.
Seal, we will be right back. Stay with us. All right. So great.
Advice
So
for
great.
you.
Yes,
Advice for you.
go ahead.
Karen Katz from North Fort Myers, Florida. My boyfriend uses Windex to kill everything from flies to roaches or anything else that crawls or flies. I thought it was ridiculous, but if Ryan does it, then she thinks it's fine if you do it.
If I do, well, I mean, I would use shaving cream. Whatever's nearby
whatever.
is fine.
Right.
Catherine in New York says, my brother lived in New York City for years. Every time he came home to visit my mother, she made him empty his suitcase outside on the lawn. She checked everything for cockroaches before he was allowed in the house. Needless to say, he didn't visit much. Hang in there, Ryan.
Tell Ryan to purchase a hair catcher for his drain. They have small holes to keep the hair from getting into your drain, but the upside, they keep the bugs out.
A hair catcher?
You don't know these New York City bugs. They'll crack that code real fast.
Right. They can gnaw
They come
right
in
through
with
it.
their little, their little things. And they
Excavation
pop it,
tools?
Excavation tools. They crawl right through that.
Antennae.
Yeah.
Aline in Staten Island says, pour bleach down the drain. It should kill all the pests.
Yeah.
Well, we'll survive.
That's all
Thank
good
you.
advice. Tomorrow on the show, Bob Odenkirk is here.
Also, Miranda Cosgrove is with us.
And James Arthur performs for us. So that's going to be another good show.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching. And keep your suggestions.